Bitcoin has risen after a long stagnation. What will happen with the cryptocurrency next? In October, the main digital currency broke out of a 220-day consolidation, and on November 9th, the Bitcoin exchange rate set another high for the year, approaching $38,000 at that moment. However, altcoins showed weakness compared to the leader. Experts predict that the strongest among them are capable of quickly compensating for prolonged downward movements amid further market growth. We spoke with a trader about how Bitcoin might behave until the end of 2023 and whether it is still worth believing in digital gold. Growth incentives. As noted by the interviewee, the situation is traditionally influenced by a multitude of factors, both objective and speculative. Moreover, obvious reasons can be complemented by manipulations by whales, large asset holders. They leverage the situation for their own purposes and further fuel the market, aiming to capitalize on pullbacks from peak values. The October growth was preceded by news of the approval of applications from major companies for their own Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs. The approval of these funds is expected to increase demand for the leading cryptocurrency. While such news could be perceived as routine information, investors understand that sooner or later this approval will happen. A certain role was played by a black swan event in the form of an escalation of the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. In the face of growing uncertainty, major players diversify their investments, choosing its digital counterpart alongside gold. Against this backdrop, on November 1st, the U.S. Federal Reserve left the key interest rate unchanged. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell indicated a future slowdown in its growth, hinting at a potential easing of monetary policy. This makes the dollar less attractive and prompts investors to pay attention to more risky assets. In anticipation of the halving, according to the expert, the logic of the market also contributed to Bitcoin's growth. The prolonged calm during the summer, record low volatility, could not last forever, and the absence of dynamics indicated an imminent trend change. Breaking out of the established range led to characteristic actions by traders. On the other hand, there are still restraining factors. Alongside the issuance of ETFs, market participants must keep in mind the possibility of regulators in the United States tightening their policies regarding the crypto market. However, this could also be part of a larger information game that benefits the whales. The interviewee predicts further growth of the main digital coin and its consolidation at the level of $38,040 in anticipation of the halving scheduled for spring 2024. This reduction in the number of newly issued bitcoins occurs every 4 years, limiting the overall supply. The halving is encoded in Bitcoin's software to control its volume. This event essentially reduces the supply, which, according to market laws, increases demand and consequently the value of the asset. Accordingly, conditions are emerging for a new surge in growth and overcoming the historical record of BTC. A new look with old rules. When asked whether Bitcoin is a soap bubble that will eventually burst, the trader responds with a question from his perspective. What in this world is not fiction? Traditional money is just paper or plastic, and gold is a metal that people have recognized as precious. One can think of paintings purchased for hundreds of millions of dollars or wine that not only gets better with age, but also becomes more expensive. The cryptocurrency market operates on the same principles as the stock market, so it is foolish to deny its existence. According to the interviewee, those who speak negatively about digital currencies are often those who cannot profitably leverage them. Meanwhile, while some talk about a soap bubble, others are making money from it. Of course, it's possible to lose money due to insufficient knowledge, lack of experience, or a strong desire to get rich quickly, but that is not directly related to the existence of Bitcoin. This material is for informational purposes only and is not an encouragement to take any actions on exchanges. Cryptocurrency is a risky asset that can lead to both profit and loss.